kick out the king of rock. We'll kick out the band.
Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. This is From Dusky Till Dawn, and I am William Dusky. Today, we've got a few more dioramas that we've cranked out, so let's get to it. And we are back. So, this diorama I created, and FYI guys, I don't know a thing about wrestling since the 90s, 80s. I mean, that's whenever I watched, and I've kind of fell off. But I recently reached out to a guy on Facebook, and we ended up working out a trade. And he said he was looking for a entrance for his wrestling figures. So he sent me a couple rough drawings and everything, and I just kind of went with it. So this is what we were able to come up with so far, and I'm pretty happy with it. Very happy with all the rust, the effect, all the posters and flyers and everything. Even the grass, like the grass looks really good. It came out really good, really detailed. So yeah, but anyhow, let me put this light away. But this is his what are these? These are a little bit bigger than the 112s figures, but they came out amazing. This diorama looks good. These are the only two wrestlers that I have at the moment. The rest are somewhere in storage, but let's get back to the diorama. So I didn't know what Bullet Club was, so Kyle walked me through all that. Really amazing, knowledgeable person on this. So we were able to get a whole bunch of signs and decor for that. The Demon, he would speak to me about that a lot. I'm a big fan of him, so we got him on here. We've got some really cool old flyers. I thought these were cool, so we've got a couple of those, and it's really this was a fun build, and it's actually all the way around, so it's this side and the back side as well. It's all been textured and painted and weathered. Let's see here, let's go through the process. First of all, it's mostly built up of 1/2-inch foam. That's what the walls and the structure is made out of. The base is probably a 1/8, maybe. And let's see here, the ground is actually textured spray paint, and then I came back through and I put the grass in with give me a second, static grass, that's what it is. Gutter mesh for the fence, and dowel rods for the framing back here on the fence into there. And these are removable, so you can take these out if you do not want them there. Let's see here, cheap paint. Oh, the rust effect is actually ground cinnamon and Mod Podge. That's how we got that. And yeah, so I was really happy with this build. It came out really cool, really great, and I just had to jump on and share with you guys. This is one of 2 dioramas. I actually went and I printed him off some crowds, and there's a guy on YouTube, I don't remember his name, but he does a lot of wrestling photography and stuff, so I was able to screenshot some of his, and these are all his figures on there, and I just really like the way it came out with a crowd, like a full crowd. So I was able to print off a couple of those, and he's got four deals of crowds that I printed off on cardstock that'll be going with him as well. And let's jump into the second diorama. And the second diorama is the lounge area. this is where, you know, your guys would go, get away from it, wait until their next match. So this is, of course, more Bullet Club logos everywhere. Balor, the Demon. So we've got some guys. We got a soda machine over here in the corner. We've got these guys enjoying some beverages before their next match, or just waiting to be announced and all that stuff on ringside. So, but anyway, the other one I did not. I've got it actually. It's right down here. They are magnetized. They do fully break down, as you guys know. Let me get these guys out of here, and I'm going to try to do this one-handed. So here we go. There's a magnet there, there, and there, and then we'll set that one down, and then this whole back wall should come off. And yeah, just like that. And that one breaks down, but there's no way I can do it one-handed right now. But anyway, with this one, I was going for the drywall, so I got the texture on there, so it's really, really nice looking. And then I tried something different with the paint. I started cracking the paint, so that's why this is pretty rough like this. I thought it was kind of cool. I like the weather look, so this actually turned out really nice on both walls. And then the floor on this checkerboard floor is just it's tape. It's actually automotive tape that I picked up. So I used some adhesive, put it on there, and it turned out really well. Let's see here. The door knob is from a fabric. I got that in the sewing aisle. There we go. Everything snapped right into place. Good strong magnets. Okay. The door I made. I did all the wood grain with a wire brush to bring that out, and painted and weathered it. This door does not function. It's a permanent door that's closed. But if you would like to open it up, all you got to do is just take a razor blade and cut along the seam line, and you will be able to open and close that door anytime you see fit. Other than that, measurements, and I can't even give you guys that. I will leave them in the description below, because I don't know where my tape measure is, because I've been busy, super busy with an upcoming show, an event, and been cranking out props. Speaking of props, Kyle, you will be receiving the soda machine along with the other props that I have in your goodie bag here. You got a whole bunch more flyers, posters, newspapers, and signs to go with your wrestlers, as well as you said you wanted some liquor bottles, so we got you some liquor bottles made and casted. And you said you wanted skulls. For what, I do not know, but we made you a bag of skulls. Different sizes, shapes. Some have the spinal cord, some do not. But man, I wish I would have opened these. Well, y'all could see them a little better. But anyway, you got a whole bunch of skulls. Your liquor bottles, your flyers, your soda machine, dioramas. You got your crowd. You got the second diorama, and I believe one more item, and I believe it's a light that we have packed up for you. But anyway, guys, thank you so much for hanging out with me, and I hope to show you guys my haul from this trade. Anyway, we'll see you guys on the next one. Peace, guys.